Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today I wanted to talk about what makes symptoms become chronic. So, smile, slow your breath, slow your thinking, breathe in the calm, exhale the chaos. So, we do know that when the brain perceives danger, it turns on alarm systems to go, hey Dan, pay attention, there's something going on here. You need to be aware of this. Something's bad. It's up to us to figure out whether the perception of danger is accurate or false, right? So, two things cause symptoms to become chronic: fear and attention. And quite often, fear is driven by the belief that there is something wrong with me. In some cases, there may be, right? If something feels life-threatening, go to the hospital. See the doctors. Get checked out. Rule anything life-threatening or catastrophic out. That's so important, right? I don't want everybody to assume everything's mind-body. That would be irresponsible of you, and certainly of me, to tell you that everything is mind-body. But most chronic things actually are vastly influenced, if not completely directed, by a brain perceiving danger. So when we have a new symptom, let's see how it's behaving. If it's a new pain, did I fall out of a tree? Did I get hit by a bus? Or was I sitting on the couch and stood up? Or did I bend over a desk to pick up some paperwork? Or any other innocuous activity that usually would not impact us and cause us to become truly injured, right? The key thing, I believe, is that the body is not that frail or easily broken. It's really not. The human body is pretty darn tough. And even if we do get broken, like a broken bone or something, we heal. 6 to 8 weeks, we're better. So I always like the phrase, trust the body, knows what to do. Teach the brain it doesn't need to be over vigilant, right? So how does symptoms become chronic? Fear, possibly from misinformation and false perceptions of danger. So that fear keeps the brain sounding the alarm. And the attention we give the symptoms, staring at it all day, wondering how it's going to go away. Fear and attention equals chronic. So how do we make it not be chronic anymore? Well, ideally take the attention away from the symptom. Pay it no mind. But that's almost impossible to do if you're still afraid of it, because you still think there's something wrong with you. All right? So we may have things that we heard from the doctors. We may have imaging studies that go, there's the problem. We may have a whole host of things that are causing us to believe that we're broken. But once you've ruled out life-threatening, catastrophic infections, fractures, things like strokes, heart attacks, cancers, that type of stuff, once you've ruled out the biggies, then we rule in the mind-body reason for the symptoms, the perception of danger. We do it with the assessments. Go to painfreeyou.com, enter your name and email, download the assessment. Take you 5 minutes to go through each symptom and answer the questions. One or more true answer, that means your symptoms are behaving like the brain is creating them instead of some flaw in the body or illness. So, if we want to make symptoms be not chronic, let's get clear on what exactly is causing it. And once you know it's a mind-body condition and not a body-body condition, then we can use that accurate information to neutralize the fear. And once the fear has come down, guess what we're going to be able to do? Stop paying so much attention to it. Because again, trying to take your attention away from something you're terrified of, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. So, fear plus attention. take the attention away. But first, you got to neutralize fear with accurate knowledge, assessment, and a decision to go, you know what, I'm in the right place. This is a mind-body condition. It's perceived danger, creating the response of a symptom or pain. And we can use that information to lower the fear and remove the attention from the symptom. After a while, if you're not afraid of something and you're not paying attention to it, the brain will start to go, well, I guess Dan's okay. Doesn't seem to give a crap about his lower back pain. He's not paying attention to it. He's focused on living his life all day. And he doesn't seem to be too afraid of it, because even if it flares up a little bit, he knows what it is. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it hurts. Okay, so what? So fear and attention, that equals chronic. So hope this makes sense. And if you are wondering why you're not better yet, ask yourself, are you still afraid of the symptoms? And if you're still not better yet, ask yourself, how much are you paying attention to them? Are you monitoring them all day long? And look, it's not easy to just turn off your attention to the symptoms, especially if you're still scared. So let's address it at the root cause level. What's causing your symptoms? Once you know that you're actually okay, then you'll be able to gradually pull your attention away and you'll be thinking about it less. And I have people mention to me in group often, they'll be like, you know what was really cool? Tuesday, I realized, I didn't even think about my symptoms all morning. Ding, ding, ding. That's when you know you're on the right target, on the right path, and your fear has come down significantly. Another way to know that your fear has come down significantly is that you start to smile a little more naturally. Not forced, as a tool to convince your brain you're okay, but you just start to be having better days mentally and emotionally. And as I've said for years, mindset needs to lead the way. The mindset is, I know I'm okay. This is all temporary. And I'm going to get better. So, I'm going to wrap this one up here, folks. Hope everybody's doing well. Love you. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.